Hi everyone, welcome back to GA Online Teaching, and we are busy with the grade 10 lesson, and it's the first or second lesson of a grade 10 class, and that is writing decimals in the form of a fraction, or rather recurring decimals as a form of a fraction. If you found that you were struggling in class as well as your friends, ask them to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel at GA Online Teaching, and the link will be below, or in the description. The first thing I need to do is look at my question. 0.7 recurring. Recurring means the number continues and it doesn't stop. Okay, so I'm going to say let the variable of x be equal to 0.7 recurring, right? Or 0.7777777. Okay, so now I'm going to move my comma one time to the right hand side, right? One time to the right hand side. And what does that mean in mathematical terms? It means I'm multiplying by 10. So if I multiply by 10, I need to move my comma once to the right. Don't forget to be multiplying with my x as well. So x times 10 is 10x. X, or rather 10 multiplied by 0.777 recurring, the comma moves only once to the right because I'm multiplying by 10. If I'm multiplying by 100, it moves twice to the right, and if I'm multiplying by 1,000, it moves thrice to the right, and so on. Right? So it would be 0.777 recurring. And now the thinking should be done. Now all I do is I minus and I simplify. So the big number, or rather the big section, which is 10x, minus the small section over there. So 10x minus x is 9x. And 7 minus 0 is equal to 7. Now what happens to my decimals over here? They all align with one another, and 7 minus 7 is 0. 7 minus 7 is 0, and so forth, and it will continue. So all of them will cancel each other out, and if I solve my equation over here, x is going to be equal to 7/9. Right, let's move on to example number 2. In this example, I have 0.3 recurring, 1 recurring. Okay, so what's the first thing I do? Let my variable of x be equal to my question, which is 0.3, which is recurring, 1 recurring. And what does that mean? It continues up until the end of time. So 3, 1. 3, 1 if I want to put another one, and that one continues over there. Now I'm going to move my comma twice to the right so that my comma lies after my 1. Once, twice, and what happens? I multiply by 100. So multiply by 100, and I multiply everything I see by 100. So 100 multiplied by x is 100x. Then 100 multiplied by 0.31, that is recurring, will be 31,31,31,31, and that continues. Right? And now I just take this part, which is the bigger part, minus the smaller part. So 100x minus 1x is 99x. 31 minus 0 is 31, and what happens with my decimals? They will all cancel each other out. They all make 0 once they minus or subtract with one another. Let me write this straight over here. Okay, and now I solve my x, solve for my equation, divide by 39 both sides, and x is equal to 31/99. And if I type that into my calculator, I should get 0.3131, and so forth. Right? Until next time, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next week.